Swiss buttercream is really easy to do. You need a bain-marie or a double boiler. If you don't have one, in a small pan, bring up 1 inch of water to a low simmer and then add a heat-proof bowl. You want to make sure that your bowl never touches the bottom of the water. You want 2 large egg whites, that's 60 grams, 1/2 cup of sugar, 120 grams, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 2.5 grams. And you want to heat this, stirring it constantly until the sugar melts and the temperature reaches 160 degrees Fahrenheit or 71 degrees Celsius. Now, if you're using pasteurized egg whites, you do not have to go that high. You just want it to get to the point that the sugar has melted. I like to pour this into a separate bowl so it will cool down a lot faster. You want to beat this on a low speed until it starts to cool down, and then you can kick it up to a medium speed. Once it's completely cool, then you're going to add in your butter. You want 1 cup of butter, 226 grams. That's 2 sticks of butter. You want to make sure the meringue has completely cooled down before you add in your butter, or it will melt the butter. So if the meringue is still too hot, let it cool down before you start adding in your butter. Once you get all your butter incorporated, that's when you want to add in your flavoring. You can use 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 5 milliliters, or any flavoring you like. Or you can leave it out entirely like I'm doing here. I think this is absolutely wonderful to eat without any flavoring whatsoever. Now, the downside about this recipe is you do have to keep it chilled. It does have to be in the refrigerator and cannot stay out at room temperature more than a couple hours without being discarded. Other than that, it's the best buttercream in the world in my opinion. What is your favorite buttercream? Let me know in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Here are your ingredients if you want to follow along. Thank you for visiting us at jacksonsjob.com, and as always, happy baking.